Hello, my name is Keshia, and this is my Unit 7 dashboard presentation for Data 605. The big question I'm exploring is, what really drives life expectancy across countries? The idea is to figure out which factors make the biggest difference so leaders can decide where to focus resources. Here's the full dashboard I built in Cognos. The center number, 69.2 years, is the global average. Everything else here is designed to explain why some countries land way above or way below that number and what can be done about it. The map is a quick snapshot of the world. Darker countries like France or Australia are living close to 90 years old. Lighter countries, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, drop down into the 30s. This gives decision makers an immediate sense of where the gaps are, so resources can be targeted geographically. The scatter plot shows income composition against life expectancy. The story is clear. More income resources in education almost always means longer lives. Cognos even flagged this as a strong predictor, about 83% predictive strength. If I filter for developing countries only, like this, the dots shift way down, averaging under 60. Switching to developed countries, like this, brings them back up to around 79. So that filter makes it obvious. Policies that work in wealthy nations won't translate one-to-one into developing nations. This bar chart compares child mortality across life expectancy groups, and the message couldn't be more clear. If you want to raise life expectancy, start with child survival. Countries under 60 years have the highest under 5 deaths, while those above 75 have almost eliminated it. This box plot shows life expectancy by adult mortality bins. The higher the adult mortality, the shorter the lifespan. It's just that direct. I bend the values to clean up the noise from outliers, which makes the trend much easier to see. For decision making, this points towards investing in healthcare access and chronic disease prevention. Here's the predictive model. It puts all the pieces together. The root split is under 5 deaths. There's no surprise there. But then it branches into HIV/AIDS, adult mortality, income, and even child thinness. The value here is prioritization. Leaders can see, don't spread efforts too thin. Focus on child health, adult survival, and economic stability, and you'll get the longest payoff in life expectancy. To keep the dashboard clean and clear, I added a few widgets. Text boxes with my info, a healthcare icon under KPI, a border image surrounding my name, a global image on the cover, and conclusion slides. They're not just for decoration. They're to help the dashboard read more smoothly and tie the visuals back to the theme. Cognos also kicked out some pretty interesting narrative insights, and here's a few that stood out. Of course, I found that average life expectancy is 69.2 years, but I also found that France and Sweden hit 89 years, while Haiti is down to 36 years. Chile is projected to surpass Spain by 2019, and also Haiti's sudden 42% drop in 2009 to 2010. These validated what I saw in the visuals and added details that might otherwise be missed. So, what's the bottom line? Income, child health, and adult mortality are the biggest levers. Filters show how differently developed and developing countries play out. Predictive modeling confirmed the main drivers and added depth. If there's one thing to walk away with, it's this. Investing in child survival, reducing adult mortality, and strengthening income resources are the fastest ways to boost life expectancy worldwide. Thanks for watching. Bye!